In the vibrant town of Sunnyvale, where the sun always seemed to shine and the flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow, lived two best friends, Leo, the lion, and Bella, the bunny. They were inseparable, spending their days exploring the meadows, playing games, and sharing stories under the big blue sky. One sunny morning, as they were playing near the sparkling stream that flowed through the town, Bella noticed something unusual. There, half buried under a rainbow-colored rock, was a mysterious map. Bella's eyes sparkled with excitement as she hopped over to Leo. "Look, Leo, I found something," she exclaimed, her little nose twitching with curiosity. Leo, with his golden mane shining in the sunlight, trotted over to Bella. "What is it?" he asked, peering at the map. It was old and worn, with strange markings and a big red X at the end of a winding path. "It looks like a treasure map," he said, his voice filled with wonder. Bella's heart raced. "Do you think it leads to the legendary Crystal Cove? I've heard stories about it. They say it can grant a single wish to those who are pure of heart." Leo nodded eagerly. "Let's follow it. We can have an adventure together." With that, the two friends set off, their spirits high and their hearts full of excitement. They followed the map through lush green meadows dotted with daisies, their colors bright against the deep green grass. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the sound of birds singing made their journey even more joyful. As they walked, they encountered playful squirrels darting up and down the trees. "Hey, Leah! Hey, Bella!" chattered one little squirrel, stopping to catch his breath. "Where are you two going?" "We're following this map to find the Crystal Cove," Bella replied, her voice bubbling with enthusiasm. The squirrel's eyes widened. "Oh, that's a magical place. But be careful. There are challenges along the way. If you solve the riddles of the wise old owls, they might help you." "Thank you," Leo said, waving goodbye as they continued on their adventure. After a while, they reached a tall oak tree where two wise old owls perched on a branch. The owls looked down at them with their big, round eyes. Ooh, what brings you here, young ones?" asked the first owl, his voice deep and wise. "We're on a quest to find the Crystal Cove," Bella said, her ears perked up with excitement. The second owl nodded. "To reach the cove, you must answer our riddles. Are you ready?" Leo and Bella exchanged determined glances. "We are!" they said in unison. The first owl cleared his throat. "What has keys but can't open locks?" Bella thought for a moment, her little brow furrowing. "A piano!" she exclaimed, her eyes shining with joy. "Correct!" hooted the first owl. "Now for the second riddle. What has a heart that doesn't beat?" Leo scratched his head deep in thought. "A artichoke," he finally answered, feeling proud of himself. "Well done," said the second owl, flapping his wings in approval. "You have proven your cleverness. Now, you may pass." With grateful hearts, Leo and Bella thanked the owls and continued on their journey. The path grew narrower, and the trees around them began to sway gently in the breeze. Suddenly, dark clouds gathered overhead, and a storm began to brew. "Oh no!" Bella cried, her ears drooping. "What do we do now?" Just then, a mischievous wind spirit appeared, swirling around them with a playful laugh. "You cannot pass. The storm is my doing, and I will not let you reach the Crystal Cove." Leo stood tall, his courage shining through. "We won't give up. We are best friends, and together, we can overcome any challenge." The wind spirit laughed again, but this time it sounded a little less certain. "Oh really? What can you do to outsmart me?" Bella thought quickly. "We can use our creativity. Let's work together to create something that will impress the wind spirit." Leo nodded, and they began to brainstorm. Bella suggested they gather leaves and flowers to make a beautiful wind chime. "It will make lovely music that the wind spirit will enjoy," she said. Leo loved the idea. They quickly gathered colorful leaves and bright flowers, weaving them together with twigs and vines. As they worked, they sang a cheerful song about friendship and adventure. The wind spirit, curious about their creation, paused to listen. When they finished, they hung the wind chime from a nearby branch. The gentle breeze caught it, and it began to tinkle and chime in the most delightful way. The sound was so enchanting that even the storm seemed to calm for a moment. The wind spirit floated closer, intrigued. "What a lovely sound. I have never heard anything like it." Leo smiled. "It's the magic of friendship. When we work together, we can create beautiful things." The wind spirit, touched by their teamwork and creativity, decided to let them pass. "You have proven that your friendship is stronger than any challenge. Go ahead and may your wish be granted." With a whoosh, the storm clouds parted, revealing a bright, shining path to the crystal cove. Leo and Bella cheered, their hearts filled with joy. They hurried along the path, finally reaching the cove, which sparkled like 1,000 diamonds under the sun. As they stood at the edge of the cove, they took a moment to admire its beauty. The water shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and a gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of flowers. "Now it's time to make our wish," Bella said, her voice filled with excitement. Leo nodded. "What should we wish for?" Bella thought for a moment. "I know. Let's wish to always be there for each other, no matter what happens." Leo smiled brightly. "That's the perfect wish." They held pause and closed their eyes, focusing on their wish. "We wish to always be there for each other," they said together. Suddenly, a burst of bright colors filled the air, and a shimmering light surrounded them. They felt a warm glow in their hearts, knowing their wish had been heard. As the light faded, they opened their eyes to see a beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky. It was a sign of their friendship and the magic they had created together. With hearts full of happiness, Leo and Bella made their way back home, hand in paw. They knew that true magic lay not in wishes or treasures, but in the bond they shared. From that day on, they continued to have many adventures, always supporting each other and proving that friendship is the greatest treasure of all. And so, in the vibrant town of Sunnyvale, Leo the lion and Bella the bunny lived happily ever after, knowing that together, they could face any challenge that came their way. True friendship is a treasure that shines brighter than any jewel, and it is the love and support we give to one another that makes life truly magical.